Absolute drama happening between parties involved in the Strait of Hormuz. Global attention remains fixed on the Strait of Hormuz, where a series of rapid developments over the past 24 hours has once again raised concerns about global oil supply and regional stability. The narrow waterway, which serves as a critical link between the Persian Gulf and the rest of the world, had been effectively shut down by Iran following earlier attacks involving the United States and Israel. For context, nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes through this route daily, making any disruption a major global concern. In a surprising turn, Iranian authorities briefly announced that the strait would be reopened. This followed a 10-day ceasefire agreement between Hezbollah and Israel, raising hopes of reduced tensions across the region. Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi, stated that the reopening would last for the duration of the truce, signaling what appeared to be a step toward de-escalation. That move was acknowledged by U.S. President Donald Trump, who publicly welcomed the announcement. However, in a separate statement, he made it clear that the U.S. naval blockade on Iranian ports would remain fully in place until a broader agreement is reached to officially end the conflict. According to him, negotiations are already advanced and could conclude soon. Despite this brief optimism, the situation quickly shifted again. Later in the day, Iranian state media reported that the strait could be closed once more if the U.S. blockade continues. This warning was reinforced by senior Iranian lawmakers, signaling a hardening stance from Tehran. By this morning, Iran's military confirmed that restrictions on ship movement had been reimposed, citing what it described as repeated breaches of trust by the United States during the ceasefire period. The uncertainty is already affecting global shipping. Several major shipping companies are now hesitant to send vessels through the route due to safety concerns and unclear conditions. Even so, at least one ship, a cruise vessel without passengers, successfully passed through the channel on its way to Muscat, showing that limited movement is still possible. At the same time, conflicting narratives are emerging from both sides. President Trump has claimed that Iran has agreed to key terms in ongoing negotiations, including limits on enriched uranium. Iranian officials have firmly denied these claims, further deepening uncertainty around the diplomatic process. Beyond shipping, the global economic impact is already being felt. Oil markets have shown signs of volatility, reacting quickly to each update from the region. Any prolonged disruption could lead to rising fuel prices, increased transportation costs, and broader economic pressure worldwide. In summary, the Strait of Hormuz remains in a highly unstable state, briefly opened, then restricted again, reflecting deeper geopolitical tensions that are far from resolved. For now, the situation remains fluid, with the world watching closely as events continue to unfold. We will keep you updated as more information becomes available.